Und Hallöchen zurück zu The Silver Case HD, Episode 10. Wir haben jetzt den Transmitter Arc fertig gespielt, hier diese ganzen Fälle. Und sind jetzt beim Placebo Arc angekommen. Also wir haben, während wir die anderen Transmitter Arcs gespielt haben, haben wir die ganzen Reports hier freigeschaltet. Und ja, fangen einfach mal mit Report Number 1 an. Yume. You're just a reject. Have you ever felt like that before? I did. I used to work as a police reporter for a pretty good news agency. Some shit went down that's not worth explaining. And after a bunch of trouble, I quit. After quitting, I became a freelance writer. It probably doesn't sound so bad, but in reality, chasing after celebrity asses, sticking a tape recorder up against front door interphones, pretending to be a relative and getting someone's registry information. I was doing worthless stuff like that. But then, one day I received a work request by mail. Set a mark on Kamui Uehara and check out every single thing down to the hairs on his ass. That was a job. The guy who the media is now reporting on like crazy. The one they are calling the worst criminal of the century. That Kamui. What a mistake, right? Asking someone like me to do the job? But with the payment including an advance being unbelievably good, and the fact that I was seeing triangles and circles due to being so shit-faced drunk at the time, I decided to take the job. I promised to investigate everything about Kamui's past and future, write up a report and submit it. It was a really secretive, sketchy-ass deal. With the amount of money I was getting, I totally knew that it was a really dangerous job. That's how it started. This is my room. It's my workplace and also where I sleep and get up in the morning. Okay. Keine Items. So. The client who requested the Kamui job only wants me to submit my reports and keep contact via mail. The reason being, well, I have my suspicions. I wonder if I have any new mails. Let me check. From a friend. From Shige to Tokyo Morishima. Subject from a friend. Date Tuesday 6th of April 1999. 12/2/42. Been a while. How you been? I heard you quit the news agency and now you're a reporter. You're pretty busy, huh? So how about it? 50,000 yen. How do I put it? It's like I can feel the flow of the times. Like this year is the end of the millennium, right? So I thought I can't just leave things as they are. You could say it's time to liquidate, you know? When I remember all the jobs I've done, I think there's a lot of stuff I've forgotten. I wanna get rid of all that and start the new millennium nice and fresh. So how about it? Paying me back the 50,000 yen you borrowed now. We got lots to talk about, so let's go have a nice long drink. Oh yeah, I'll give you my cell phone number. Call me if anything comes up. 10-332-332-34. Here you can not only read mails received, you can also send mail. From Tokyo Morishima to Shige. Subject, answer from a friend. The end of the millennium, that's not this year, it's next year. So that means I'll pay you back that 50,000 yen and clean things up entirely next year. Nice entirely. Sorry, don't mean to put you out. You're the same Shige as always. Glad to know you're my friend. Talk to you later. Looking forward to seeing you next year. Keep records of your own studies in the Morishima Memo diary. Morishima Memo. Sorry Shige, to be honest, be it this year or next year or even next year, I don't plan on paying you back that money I borrowed. More importantly, I've been thinking that I really need to start rethinking our relationship actually. So anyways, that's what's up. Don't keep sending me mails like that from now on. I don't care how cool and friendly you are, I'm gonna get pissed, of course I am. But the truth is, even if I wanted to pay you back, I just don't have the money. I mean, with this Kamui stuff, if all goes well, I'll be coming into a good amount of money, so just keep patient until then. I mean, only if all goes well, but still, and if it doesn't go well, well, I can't think about that when it happens. Live in the now, you know? Whatever the fuck that means. And sometimes you can even join chats. Basically, it's where I keep my true feelings and thoughts collected. Normally, once you read an important mail, you act immediately. For mail, you can always read it again later. It's sometimes good to take your time going over old mails and mails you haven't read yet. My partner is a turtle. His name is Red. He keeps silent like an old fossil. But he's also delicate like a clock with its minute mechanisms. We've been living together for just over 2 years. Even though I had no money, I couldn't help myself and bought this Italian furniture. Here, there's all sorts of shit lying around. The only thing I really even use is a phone, but whatever. What else? Oh yeah. The world you can see from this window actually looks pretty nice. There's nothing really special to look at or anything. This park, but that's about it. Okay, that is to say the guy called Tokyo Morishima's version of events in the Kamui case and related happenings in these scenarios. Basically, just think of it as a sample. The 24 watts has lots of guys just like me living here. I'm just one of a plethora of humans here. And by chance, I happened to get involved with Kamui Uehara. But like in a really weird way. How was it weird, you ask? Keep your pants on. We've got all the time we need, right? First, let me have a quick smoke and then we begin. April 7, 1999, Wednesday, Tokyo's room. 3:35 p.m. I gotta clean this window more often. Well then. Add to it, Red. Ich mach's nochmal. Ja, clean the window more often, okay. So, ich kann auch mit der Schildkröte sprechen. Kamui, yeah. It's definitely a fucked up job, right? But the client is Inohana. Yeah, a request from my asshole old boss Inohana. So of course the job is fucked up. But I'm dirt poor, so you know. Sorry, but I took the job. So, ich muss 50 Mal mit dieser Schildkröte sprechen. What the hell, asleep? Aber das kumuliert über alle Placebo-Arcs, also es reicht, wenn ich jetzt, keine Ahnung, 10 Mal das mache. Und in der nächsten Episode nochmal 10 Mal und dann nochmal 10 Mal. Aber ich mache es einfach mal. Ich habe jetzt nicht mitgezählt. Ich mache es einfach nochmal 5 Mal. 1. 2. 3. Nochmal 3. Egal. Und nochmal. So, na gut. Computer. Morishima Memo. I skimmed over some info on Kamui online. Recently I've been forgetting to watch TV or read the newspaper, so I don't really know shit about Kamui. It's hard to call myself a free reporter like this. Kamui's very existence had basically been almost totally covered up till recently, but now he's apparently the most badass criminal ever, and he got arrested and escaped from the hospital and is now a serial killer. Yeah, great. Plus he apparently killed 2 members of the security force and seriously injured 2 more, and that's why he's such a big deal now. The case in question. Kamui reappeared on March 27th, around midnight. The Special Forces unit began measures to capture him, but 2 people ended up getting killed. 2 people from Special Forces went after Kamui, but he put one of them in critical condition and disappeared into the darkness. That's about it. Even the sports papers had him in their headlines. After some time, the legendary criminal Kamui started up again in the HC unit's jurisdiction. How inflammatory and poetic. The identity of the female body found on March 28th still hasn't been publicized. This particular crime seemed to employ the same MO as Kamui's past crimes. Apart from this, he's also killed his counselor when escaping from the mental hospital. 4 people in total. Kamui was deemed mentally incompetent to stand trial for his previous crimes. So are his recent crimes also the product of his fucked up brains? Or does he simply like to kill? People are getting boisterous about it. The talk shows have all been featuring these quacks spouting random bullshit. How shitty the world has become. Early morning. Tokyo's room. 5:39 AM. Continued. I searched for info till morning, but I found almost nothing. Kamui's first crime. For some reason, none of the details are available. Black box. Someone's using a lot of power to push this down. Who was the first person he ever killed, and how did he kill them? Interesting. Also about Kamui even further back in the day. All a mystery. What was he like as a kid? Who are his parents? Where is he from? It looks like no trustworthy info ever made it into the media. There are plenty of records pertaining to Kamui while he was in the hospital, but it's all a bunch of bullshit about how he was a model patient. The only thing I found is that when he was in the hospital, Kamui was totally broken down. He was basically just an anemic bastard. I found this out from a tabloid last week. If I was going to cover the story, then first I should talk to someone who has gone up against Kamui and survived. Like a soldier from the security force. But how can I get in touch with someone like that? Okay, habe ich 2 E-Mails. Daily Mail Magazine, Tokyo Morishima, subject today's word, Wednesday 7 April 99, 6/5/23, to say today's word, a place a world with its own inhabitants and its own laws and its values. Saroyan. Weekly Lovers, Weekly Mail Magazine, Weekly Lovers, the amazing world of carnivorous plants, Weekly Lovers. Weekly Lovers, the amazing blah blah, is a mail magazine that provides the latest news and unique information for fans of carnivorous plants throughout the world. For more detailed articles, photos and videos, check out the constantly updated The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants website. Syokutsu blah blah. Fascinating wildlife, the winged nepenthes up close. Winged nepenthes. Nepenthes alata blanco nepenthes a vine-like perennial herb. The tips of its leaves have tendrils, which it uses to climb and to capture its prey. Its insect sac is about 12 cm long. Comes in varied shapes and colors, and there are 2 distinct shapes. One that grows on the bottom when the stem is low, and one that grows on the top when the stem has stretched out. The lower insect sac has a cylindrical top. The bottom part puffs up like an egg. The top part is somewhat thin. Its intra-specific variation is spectacular. There are approximately 7 species spread throughout mainly Borneo and Sumatra in Southeast Asia, as well as Malaysia, New Guinea, Eastern India, Sri Lanka, the Seychelles Islands and Madagascar. Topics: we used a special camera to capture images of this extremely rare wild nepenthes. Videos have been uploaded to the website for a limited time only. The winged nepenthes captures insects, bees, flies, etc. and dissolves them inside its stomach with peptic juices, which can be viewed from a variety of angles. The act of the winged nepenthes dissolving insects is the epitome of the wonder of nature. We are confident that all sorts of nature fans will love this video. Additionally, there is a secret bonus movie hidden on the website. If you can find it, you'll be able to get an even more amazing look at the winged nepenthes up close. Reader opinions, MK. I spent 3 hours up downloading the winged nepenthes video, but it was definitely worth the wait, and I'm extremely satisfied. I never thought I would be able to get this close of a look at the winged Nepenthes. I will treasure this video. Anyways, I'm pretty exhausted. What time is it? 5:40. A lot of time has gone by. What the hell, asleep? So. Was sagte hier noch was Neues? Nee. Telefon? If it'll work out, Erika, I guess. If I use her, then if need be, I can always use her as a shield too. Yes? Hi, it's me. It's Morishima. I got a favor to ask. I'm looking into the Kamui case, like personally, and I was hoping you might have something interesting. Anything is fine. I just need something to help bulk up my report. Hey, are you even listening? Hey! Frechheit. Fuck, the bitch hung up on me. That wasn't the phone, was it? Morishima memo. I should ask Erika for help. That was a great idea for me. For me. I mean, it's actually a shitty idea, but it's the only choice I have for now. I need to keep in mind that that's how fucked up the situation is. She still works at the news agency. It'd be nice if I could use some of the info. I just need to put the moves on Erika. Put the moves on her? She'd cry if she heard me. Just nothing. Seems to lead anywhere. The hell am I gonna do? Shut up. Enough. I know. Please. For reals. Just get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Seriously. Oh, war ich das? Also war ich das quasi, als ich geklingelt habe? April 8, 1999, Thursday. Tokyo's room. 11:37 a.m. Aber warte mal, das ist die Tür, ja? Das hat ja wirklich nur diesen einen Raum, das ist die Wohnung. Ja, warte mal, dort hinten geht's noch weiter, oder? Genau, dort geht's ja noch weiter. Okay. Okay. Dann Computer. Wohoho. Warte mal, was? From Erika Yukawa to Tokyo Morishima. Subject Mr. Genius, passionate writer. Thursday, April 8, 1989, 7:53. Thanks for the nice morning coffee. Is that what you thought I'd say? You're the same as always, only ever thinking about yourself. Do you really understand what you're doing? Calling me up and talking to me like that? You must think I'm some cheap woman, right? I don't find that funny. Your phone calls are a nuisance. From Erika Yukawa. PS. The 24 Watts Heinous Crimes Unit is in charge of the Kamui case. The HC unit is a group of specialists in violent and disturbing crimes. It's different from the more central related departments that always have mass media reporters hanging around, in that it wouldn't be impossible to take advantage of cracks in their armor. If you're going to talk to them, you should probably talk to the detective named Kusabi. He's old school, scary looking and self-made. I've met him before and he's a rather talkative old man. But with regards to crucial and sensitive information, he definitely won't leak anything. 99% of the stuff about Kamui that's going around in the media is either just rumor or pure fantasy. But since big news agencies like mine, newspapers and TV news departments are getting all frantic about it, a lot of facts should come to light soon. So if you're planning on just writing up a fabricated story, you're just gonna end up screwing yourself over in the end. Also, I have no idea why you're sticking your nose into this stuff, and I don't care. But I will tell you that I'm not helping you for your sake, but out of my own curiosity. I've decided to let you show me what you've got. Whatever sort of media you're writing for. It's been 3 years since you've gotten involved with anything journalistic as a police reporter. To be honest, I'd been reading the articles you've been writing for a while now. I mean, I'd just been reading them because that's what I was handed at the hair salon. But still, some actor brought some female college student to a hotel and tied her up and did whatever. Sure, that's a big thing too. By the way, is your official title still police reporter? News update. DNNET. DNNet. Keine Ahnung. DNNet News Update 5027-999 plan almost enacted. Emergency preparations undertaken for missing Kamui. It was discovered that this past March 27th the military forces of Country A and Country B almost enacted joint military operations. The 5027-999 plan is a scenario created for the purpose of working out what to do in case of actual or threatened invasion by Country C. The decision to enact the plan was rescinded upon the publication of comments by Country C admitting to crossing over international borders. Emergency preparations undertaken for missing Kamui. The suspect in the Kamui case, Kamui Uehara, is still at large. With regards to this, Chief Cabinet Secretary Kitajima made a strange announcement, commenting that we are undertaking the necessary emergency preparations. The population has nothing to fear or worry about. However, nothing has yet been revealed regarding Kamui's whereabouts or the current status of the investigation. About Dream1999.exe. The file named Dream1999.exe is a virus. Please delete the file without opening it. This is a virus, but it will not infect your computer if you do not open the file. After infection, each time the user sends a new mail, Dream1999.exe will be automatically attached and it will continue to spread. Details how to delete. Blah blah. Okay. So today's word noch. The wolf knows what the ill beast thinks. A bad person can easily find and identify another bad person. Ah, okay. Deswegen gibt es so viele schlechte Menschen, die sich anfreunden. Sag ich jetzt einfach mal so. Kusabi, huh? Weird ass name. You hungry? You want some shrimp? Some of that white leg shrimp you like? Sorry, but wait just a little longer. The HC unit, huh? I need my old business cards. Morishima memo. Grabbed my old news agency business cards and headed to the HC unit. Met a detective named Kusabi. The old man reminds me of a truck driver. Same day. Office 24. Ascent to 3:35 p.m. That detective Kusabi still hasn't shown up. It's been 30 fucking minutes already. And I'm getting stood up? Hey! Are you the guy I'm supposed to meet? I could tell by his eyes that from the get-go he had his doubts about me and was on the defensive. They say that it's a detective's job to doubt. And apparently they are right. I tried heading into the main topic directly, but this guy dodged it. Anything at all is fine, even just something small. I got no idea. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you shit anyway. That's rough. Okay, I'm just gonna ask frankly, but what exactly is Kamui's deal? Well, if I knew, I wouldn't be in a place like this now. I see. Kusabi, you're a veteran detective. You've probably got 1 or 2 reporters with whom you're familiar. But you know, how about switching things up once in a while? You trying to get into my pants or something? Nice, I can tell how passionate you are. Okay then, so what the fuck is your deal then? That stuff about the news agency, that was bullshit, right? Why do you think so? Because you look pretty fucked up. Look in the goddamn mirror. You're close enough. I'm just a freelance writer. To be honest, I'm pretty down on my luck, which is why I'm after info on Kamui. I wonder. You know, I don't dislike old school type detectives like yourself. Bullshit. Well, anyway, if you think of anything, please call me anytime. Don't hesitate. Don't bother leaving your card, buddy. This is part of sales, you know. I'll be back. So I ended up being made to sit around wasting time with Kusabi. But this old guy should prove useful. It's more of a premonition than a hunch. But he'll be worth hanging on to. Next time I'll bring him some donuts or something as a gift. A nice little present for the hardworking dicks in the HC unit. Habe ich gedacht, ich muss hier nie wieder sprechen. Jetzt muss ich hier nochmal sprechen. Meine Stimme ist schon ganz kaputt. 8:27 p.m. Also mein Hals tut weh, wollte ich damit sagen. Meine Stimme ist sowieso ein bisschen kaputt in diesem Let's Play, weil ich noch ein bisschen an einer Erkältung leide. Meine Nase völlig zu ist. So, from Tokyo Morishima to S. Inohana. Subject doing it to death. Went to the HC unit. Apparently nobody knows anything about Kamui. Of course, that's bullshit though. But we did come to an understanding. I should be able to visit again. Anyway, that's how it's going. Got any directions? Anyways, this should be enough for today. This job is more complicated than I thought. But the conditions aren't bad. Well, if they're gonna pay me that much money, I gotta try my best not to piss the guy off. April 9, 1999, Friday, Tokyo's room. 12:21 p.m. From S. Inohana to Tokyo Morishima, message. Someone saw Kamui Uehara. Meet with them. Preparations for coverage have already been made. 4 p.m. on April 9th, 24 Walls Hachisu-kacho, Block 2, cafe called Prussian. The contact's name is Kaiji Enzawa. He'll be holding a job hunting paper. Der Typ, der das Shelter-Programm gemacht hat, das Kids-Shelter-Programm. Witness? Reporting? From Tokyo Morishima to S. Inohana. This is Daedalus. Understood. Will follow directions. The client is as impatient as always. I see. Today's word. The best swimmers are oftenest drowned. Even those most in their element can sometimes be swept away. Okay. Hachisukatsu. Hachisukatsu. Okay, got it. Same day in the car. 2:49 p.m. En route. Block 2, I got it. Same day. Tea room Prussian. 4:11 p.m. I was a bit late, but the guy holding the job hunting paper still hadn't shown up. Ich liebe diese Innenräume, diese PS1 remasterten Innenräume. Ist einfach nur generell diese nicht nur die Innenräume, sondern halt generell, was halt so in dieser Grafik dargestellt wird. I ordered coffee and looked around. Prussian. The place wasn't clean like most coffee shops. It feels more like a bar. It wasn't bad. I desperately tried to hold back the impulse to have a drink. As I was chain smoking, the guy finally showed up. He was holding the job hunting paper. He was out of breath, and looking at his eyes as he looked around the shop, he somehow didn't really look Japanese. No, that's not it. For an instant he seemed to look down on everyone in the place, with a really peculiar expression. He definitely didn't look like a trustworthy dude. That's the impression I got. And Sawa sat in the seat in front of me. His earlier expression had disappeared. It was an attitude that made it seem as though he was born with it. He ordered the coffee in a really respectful and almost self-depreciating way. He looked like your normal run-of-the-mill businessman in his 50s. He seemed so regular that I was sort of taken aback. I totally thought he was unemployed. But he said something about still being on the clock, and so he only had about 20 minutes to spare for me. That was totally fine for me though. The geezer wiped away his sweat with a hand towel, and we started talking. You know, I saw Kamui. Where? This very neighborhood. You know the Babylon shopping center, right? Right next to there. About 5 days ago, maybe. He was walking. That's the real scoop. That's right, it's a scoop. I spoke to the police as well. How did Kamui look? He was by himself. He was just walking along normally. It was the middle of the night. I was working late that day and tried to get a taxi. What kind of guy was Kamui? That's what I want to know. Like how he looked? He was like a new moon. He looked like the moon. It's a weird simile, but that's how he looked to me. I don't get it. You don't get it? What is Kamui to you? Kamui possesses a terrible creative power. Don't you think so? With that creative power, he's able to distort everyday things. Did you know that? Most people known as geniuses are the same. The creative power of a genius holds the power to encroach upon reality. And so, to me, the crimes he commits are a type of creative work. Even his murders. What? Are you saying Kamui is an artist? He's just a criminal. What are you, one of his believers or something? Well, actually, I really don't like that way of putting it. You know, you're pretty rude. Why the fuck would you believe in Kamui? I just wanted to tell you what Kamui is like, as is. In the end, I sort of doubt whether Ansawa actually saw Kamui. So that asshole is just walking around freely. The world we live in. All these people who are somehow fucked up. Men, women, girls, boys, all over the place. Fuck Kamui's believers. Anyway, I might as well go check out Babylon. Red is almost out of food anyway. April 10, 1999, Saturday. 6-7 p.m. Tokyo's room. Okay. That wasn't the phone, was it? Okay, na gut. Today's word. Death is the great leveler. One station in life doesn't matter. All people are simply dead when they die. Das hatte ich. Jo. Morishima Memo. The woman at Babylon, a world yellow like pus. This headache just won't go away. I can still hear that voice. It won't go away. Something was wrong. Something was wrong with me. That woman died and then Kamui. I don't know. Ah, go away. Ha ha ha. Okay. Jackhammer. So, ich dachte, diese Placebo-Axt sind ein bisschen kürzer, aber irgendwie... Oh, das zieht sich doch ein bisschen. Same day, Bar Jackhammer. 10:24 p.m. Also das heißt, es zieht sich, aber die gehen doch länger als gedacht. Sir, You don't look like you got dumped by your girlfriend or something, huh? If in fact that is the case, there's a bit of advice that we always give at times like this. I don't wanna hear it. Oh, come on now. What? First you buy a knife. A cheap one will do. One that fits well into the palm of your hand is best. Then you buy some wood. Wood? Yes. You can just get a random piece from a lumber dealer. The size doesn't really matter. About the size of a brick probably works best. Then you whittle away at the wood with a knife. With what? It'll calm you down. This will calm you down more than anything. This is something that people around the world have been doing for a long time. The Indians did it. Same as when monks would carve statues of Buddha. You know those carved wood anteaters on people's mantles? The ones the Eskimos made, that's the same thing. Humans may have even begun using tools because of this. In order to calm themselves down, whittling something or making something out of clay here were likely the first ways in which humans utilized their creative power. And so, of course, you can make some clay into a dollar bowl or a pot or something too. A little golem or whatever. And so, when God was feeling a bit down, maybe he decided to cheer himself up and got some clay and created people. That's my theory at least. Anyway, just go ahead and try making some sort of tool. Anything at all. With your own two hands. So I should try making something with my own hands, huh? That's some laughable shit, man. (2:42 p.m.) Tokyo's room. Okay. What the hell, asleep? Okay. Ich check das trotzdem nochmal. Window, was sagt er jetzt? Okay. Dann Computer. News update. Kamui is back. Murder at Babylon Shopping Center. One dead. Kamui back in hiding. Kamui is back. Murder at Babylon Shopping Center. At approximately 7 p.m. on April 10th, a young woman was discovered dead at the Babylon Shopping Center. The victim's chest had been hollowed out with a sharp blade, and the MO suggests that the killer was Kamui Uehara, who is in hiding after killing 4 people, including 2 members of the security force. One dead. Kamui back in hiding. The victim of the murder at the Babylon Shopping Center was 24 Wards resident Kei Nanami, 23 years old. Police rushed to the scene, but suspect Kamui Uehara had already disappeared. Also, the Babylon Shopping Center was full of shoppers at the time of the murder. Police have yet to find any witnesses who actually saw Kamui. Kamui. What's going on? Erika Yukawa, Tokyo Morishima, are you alive? So apparently you were there at Babylon's. I rushed to the scene too, I was later though. Then I heard that someone had been rescued by the HC unit and I tried going there as well. I got hold of Kusabi while trying to find out who it was, and that's when I found out it was you. You were in a coma, huh? I was really surprised. Having an ex-worker die isn't exactly the greatest feeling, you know? In the end it looks like you didn't die after all though. Did you see something at Babylon? I've heard that Kamui is hiding out somewhere in the 24 wards. And that's it. There are several suspicious stories flying around. Please respond when you read this. Today's word. Even if you lean on a cane, don't lean on people. Don't depend on others too easily. Okay. Huh? Kusabi? At Babylon? Something happened to me. I fell into a coma. And then? Kusabi. Then, and then? Ah, fuck! I don't know. Was? Same day, office 24. 4:11 p.m. That old man might know something, but still, he's making me wait again. Hey, sorry for the wait. Hello. How's it going? Okay. Good. I want to thank you. It seems you took care of me. Is that your thanks? Well, it's my job, you know. What happened with Kamui? I got nothing to talk about. I just came to thank you. I didn't mean to try to grill you. So you found Kamui? So you do know what's up? Whatever. So you do know what's up. Whatever, I'll tell you. We secured Kamui. Huh? Really? Yeah, really. We got him in custody right now. But he won't say shit. He's like a fucking mannequin. He doesn't say a goddamn thing. Where did you... This broad named Ayame was the key. Ayame? She was in a relationship with Kamui. He was in that broad's... What's it called again? Oh yeah, he was in her atelier. It was so simple. I can't believe it. Why not? Are you one of those dickheads who thought Kamui would never be caught? Well, maybe. But why are you telling me this? You said it yourself, remember? The thing about having a few reporters I'm familiar with. Actually, it's because I have a bunch of stuff I want to ask you about too. Big Dick met with you at Babylon, right? You were all fucked up, so you may not remember. Big Dick? It's a nickname I gave him. It's a pretty nice name, huh? Maybe you don't get it. Anyways, whatever. I'm going to a hot spring with my woman tomorrow. Don't be sniffing around like a fucking dog too much, okay? And don't go writing a bunch of bullshit about Kamui like it was leaked. Don't screw me over. Oh, seriously? What a surprise. What? Huh? What was that? Just now. Aber ich kann mich nicht erinnern, dass der Morishima dort auch war und der wurde irgendwie, was wurde der niedergestreckt oder so? Kann mich gar nicht mehr erinnern. Same day, 5:57 p.m. Tokyo's room. Morishima memo. Kamui was captured. If it's true, then it would have been about 20 hours after Babylon. I used this story. Maybe sell it to the news via Erica? No, that's impossible. Ha 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 ha. Totally impossible. Either way, someone's gonna write about it. First, it's a hassle. More importantly, Babylon. What I saw that time, no, what I experienced. I can't get my head around it. Anyways, something happened at Babylon. That's probably also what Kusabi has a hunch about. Morishima memo. Who is this Ayame broad? Did I meet her at Babylon? That's not it, but some sort of memory. There's something about her inside my brain. Get your shit together, man. That night I was in the car and decided to go by Babylon to buy food for Red. Babylon is just a shopping center. It's no haunted mansion. Nothing was any different than usual inside. Anyway, Babylon, there might be something for me there. Same day, in the car. 6:41 p.m. En route. Oh yeah, I was driving just like this that one time. Then I met with Enzawa. Same day, Babylon Shopping Center. 7:18 p.m. Yeah, and then I came here. After Enzawa and I split up, I realized that I was out of food for Red. And then I decided to stop by. Then, according to Kusabi, I met with some guy named Alucard. And then I met that guy. Only him? No. Someone was right there with me. Who was it? Was it Alucard? Who the hell is Alucard? Fuck, I can't remember shit. Huh? I lost my lighter. What the fuck, man? Hehehe. Need a light? Huh? Who was that? That voice. I've heard it before. You. You may be just like me. Huh? No, that's not it. Someone like came inside my head. Hey. And then, hey, listen. Just fucking remember. Huh? And then fire. It lit up. Same day. Tokyo's room. Vielleicht heißt ja auch Tokyo. Tokyo. 9 p.m. I met with a woman. Then with that guy named Alucard. Kamui. Did I not meet with Kamui? Kamui committed a crime in Babylon and was held down by the HC unit. No. Kamui was at the something atelier and he was arrested there. And then the girl named Ayame is the key? Fuck, something is about to connect, but I can't think. Maybe I'll take a little rest. Hey. I said hey. Hey. Did you remember? I don't know why you were there. But I lit your cigarette for you then, just like I did now, right? You're kinda slow, so maybe you didn't notice, but... Did you hear that? Help! My scream. Help! Hey. Help! I wasn't like other women. Help! I felt something similar in you. Help! So it wasn't a coincidence. Help! So... Help! Even so... Help! Even so... What the hell is this? Fuck! Who does he think he is? Obviously he's the same. Fuck! Fuck! You saw, didn't you? It's already begun. I'm inside you. There's no going back now. The past is alive. Is this a dream? Or remember, first I bought pet food and then fire. Yeah, I went to smoke a cigarette. And then a woman appeared in front of me and lit my smoke. Then the woman was asking for help. No, it wasn't just one person asking for help. Then that woman showed up again. Help! That's what she was saying. To me? She said she wasn't like other women. And that's why she was asking me for help. Other woman. Yeah. I met with another woman too. And then? No. At that point I no longer had any idea what was going on. When I came to, a man was standing there. Is this Alucard? At that moment, someone entered. Inside me. Residual thoughts started talking to me. The woman with the cigarette. No, this was a different woman's voice. Help! That's what she was saying. Over and over. When I heard that, I wasn't me anymore. And I realized something. That the person she was asking for help wasn't me. And then, Kusabi rescued me. So, I didn't see Kamui with these eyes. Actually, he wasn't even at Babylon. But why? I met Kamui. Why? Same day. Tokyo's room. 9:48 p.m. From Tokyo Morishima, S. Inohana. Subject licking stick. Looks like Kamui was captured. got info from the HC unit. I still don't know exactly what happened, but it's pretty much certain. I guarantee it. But for now, Kamui has yet to say anything at all. Maybe he can talk. That's all for now. Midnight. Tokyo's room. 1, 2 a.m. Warte mal, ist es Mitternacht oder 1 Uhr 2? Das sind Unterschiede. Mitternacht ist genau 0 Uhr. However, I think about it, I just can't work out what happened at Babylon, but I know what happened. Instinctively, I do. And Sawa said Kamui was like a new moon. I saw Kamui, but in my head as a vision, in a hallucination. But he looked like the swirling sun, not the moon, a huge swollen sun, like a demon or like a god. Why? The woman must be the consciousness of the almost dead, or possibly already dead woman flowed into me. Then Kamui is... what? He was there, he was. Was he? Really? That's what's scary. I'm scared of Kamui right now. From Tokyo Morishima to Erika Yukawa, subject Ayame. I wanted to look into the woman named Ayame, the woman who had a relationship with Kamui. You've got info, right? I especially want to know where Ayame's atelier is. If possible, her origins as well. Get a hold of me by mail or whatever when you've got something. Ayame. Es geht aber wirklich lange hier, dieser erste Fall. April 12, 1999, Monday, Tokyo's room, 10:45 a.m. What the hell, asleep? Okay. From S. Inohana to Tokyo Morishima, contact request. Report immediately on what happened at the Babylon shopping center. Girl named Ayame. So no reply to my mails? Anyway, at least I know that you're still alive. I faxed you a map for the request you had. The atelier is called Gladiolus. This Ayame woman is a relatively well-known artist among the underground culture. She made a lot of strange digital content. Her partner for the digital work was Kamui. It's been said that Kamui was a real artist and Ayame was just a simple programmer. The fact that these two formed a digital unit is not yet that well known to the public. So yeah, nice work on finding that out, but if you go to any random techno-type club and listen to the wannabe artists and the rumors, everyone is talking about it, but still, by the way, you could at least tell me what exactly it is you're looking into. Or did you forget to at least thank me? If possible, I'd like to talk to you directly, but whatever, for now I'll just leave you alone. Today's word, bad news travels fast. Wanting to divulge others' misfortunes is the way of the world. News of people's misfortunes reaches the farthest corners of the world quickly. Okay. Gladiolus. What a weird ass name. Oh, jetzt fährt er noch dorthin. Ich sehe schon, komm, diese 6 Placebo-Arcs werden länger sein als das Hauptspiel. Same day, Studio Gladiolus. 3:38 p.m. So Kamui had a partner. What kind of woman is Ayame? What does she think of Kamui? After being in contact with him for so long, can she even still be normal? She's close enough with him to be his partner. Was she scared? Or was she angry? Or maybe something must have happened. She felt something. Same day. 9:06 p.m. Tokyo's room. Memo. Ayame wasn't at Gladiolus. There were only detectives there. Ayame has been taken into custody. I had some tabloid writer get hold of her registration documents and copy them for me, but even that gives me no hint about her history. Her place of origin had been written over numerous times and was finalized as unknown. It was basically just a waste of a piece of paper, more mysteries. This woman with no past is scary. What is Ayame? If I knew that, then I might figure out Kamui's deal. I also get some of the works they did together as digital partners. Just looked like a bunch of crazy bullshit to me though. Shit, another dead end. Thinking about Ayame, I remembered the woman at Babylon. Why were the women afraid of Kamui? No, why were they filled with such emotion? No, wait, what? Was it really even fear? Were they not actually asking for help? From who? Me or Kamui? Or maybe that guy apparently met at Babylon. Alucard, was it? Or the guy from the HC unit? Those women are somehow involved with Ayame. There's something going on here. I got my hands on the photo and Ayame is pretty beautiful. Damn, not sure yet, but I feel like something is about to connect. Little red. From Tokyo Morishima to S. Inohana out of sight. So you heard about the Babylon incident. You hear that I was there too? If so, this'll go faster. I just happened to see a woman getting killed there, just that. There's something from after Kamui's capture too. He was arrested at a woman's atelier. Her name is Ayame. She used to be Kamui's digital partner. Also, I'm interested in Ayame now. So that's it for now. Don't keep sending me annoying ass mails every 5 minutes. You fucking real ass pervert. Idiot, I'm not telling you shit yet. Ayame. I'll try checking her out a bit more. April 13, 1999, Tuesday. Tokyo's room. 10:47 AM. What's the hell asleep? From DNNet, Tokyo Morishima. News update. Kamui has been arrested. It was discovered that Kamui Ohara, who had been in hiding after killing 5 people including 2 members of the security force, has already been arrested by the 24 World's Heinous Crimes Unit. Nothing is known about the time, date or place he was arrested. Kamui is currently reported to be in an extreme comatose state and has not spoken a single time during interrogation. About Love 1999.exe. The file name Love is a virus. Please delete, blah blah blah. This is a virus, but it will not infect your computer if you do not open the file. After infection, each time the user sends a new mail, Love.exe will be automatically attached and will continue to spread. These guys sure have a lot of shit to deal with. I went to the HC unit. With the big news, the media was pushing themselves in there like crazy, so I wasn't able to meet with Kusabi, but I spoke a bit with another detective named Nakategawa. Thinking of Kusabi's position, I didn't use the name Ayame. Instead I asked about the guy named Alucard I supposedly met at Babylon, but this guy is apparently totally useless. Okay. I thought I might be able to ask this Alucard guy about what happened to me at Babylon, but Nakategawa looked at me funny, like he looked really sketchy. Apparently I'm considered to be a reporter Kusabi knows. That's helpful. I mean, I still use a fake news agency business card to get my reception, but still. So anyway, I have nothing special to report today. I need a lead on Ayame. It's gonna be hard to get info from the HC unit. The world has finally found out that Kamui had been arrested. The media is in a panic. I guess for today I'll just boil up some spaghetti and watch TV or something. Today's word. Think in the bathroom. The best place for contemplation is the restroom. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. It's him. And Sauer might be worth talking to. Tomorrow I'll try to get him to talk. So, weiter geht's. Hallo? So. Red? Okay, der hat nichts mehr zu sagen. Moment, ich lese hier gerade mal noch was nebenbei. Okay. Moment. So, today's word. All theory, dear friend, is grey, but the golden tree of life springs evergreen. Goethe. Weekly Lovers, the amazing world of carnivorous plants. Is a male magazine, for more details. The Beautiful Hunter, the Venus flytrap up close. Dionaea buscipula Alice Droseraceae family. A carnivorous perennial herb. The leaves grow in a rosulate state to a length of 3 to 12 centimeters. The leaves have wings which look like flaps, almost circular. The main vein is split into 2 hinged parts. The leaves contain a large number of long, sharp protrusions, with 3 antennae each on the surface. When these antennae are touched by small animals 2 or more times in a short period of time, the leaves come close up, trapping insects. A chemical reaction caused by elements of animals' urine helps melt down and digest the insects. The Venus flytrap is also called the Tippity-Wittichet or the Tippity-Twitchet. Grows naturally in the eastern parts of North Carolina and the humid coastal plains of South Carolina. Venus flytrap vs honeybee, a shocking battle, will be released on video. The battle of prong and stinger between the Venus flytrap and honeybee that was released on the internet last year has been selected for a no-cut video release, full of scenes that you will have to see to believe. On sale from $5.17. Length 2 hours 37 minutes, 2 video set. Price 23,000 yen, including tax. For limited time, a campaign commemorating the video release is in progress. Answer the Venus flytrap quiz to win. All sorts of amazing prizes, including a trip to North Carolina. Please check the website for details. Read opinions. Last week's special was really interesting. I also have a Nepenthes alata named Pen at home. But since I peeked in on the secret of her insect sack, it's gotten a bit awkward, but I'm also very happy, which is kind of confusing. I'm looking forward to more interesting articles. So, kann ich anrufen? And Sauer. What's his number? Yeah, it's me. And Sauer? I'm rather busy right now. Come on. I want to ask you about some stuff. Like what? Put simply, you know that I am a woman, right? Yes, I know her. Then I was hoping you'd tell me what you know. I'll compensate you, of course. Ayame, huh? Ayame. Now that you mention it, I just remembered that I had wanted to meet with you. I'll be free around 5. Okay, got it. I'll meet you at Prussian again. That son of a bitch knew about Ayame. Is that fucked up old man okay? And he had something he needed me for? Well then. Puh, das geht ja ewig. Ja, ich habe schon gelesen, dass es vielleicht ein bisschen zäh ist, da ja eigentlich bloß so nur die Hintergründe ein bisschen erforscht werden. 5:13 p.m. Tea Room Prussian. Also das ist wirklich nur für die Leute, die wirklich hardcore alles wissen wollen. And Sauer showed up wearing the same exact clothes as before. Even the habit of wiping his sweat with a hand towel, nothing had changed at all. So you know Ayame, huh? Of course. She's Kamui's ex-partner after all. So for Kamui maniacs, I guess that's common knowledge then. You're funny, Morishima. Huh? You even know that? Man, what kind of connections do you have anyway? Among us maniacs, we are pretty famous, you know? No fucking way. Not really. So how did it go? Did you see Kamui? How did he look? What did you think? I didn't see Kamui and nothing happened. Sorry, but it was just some woman on the ground. That's unfortunate. What kind of woman is Ayame? Don't think that Ayame is just some normal woman. What? Why? She's a special woman. You mean to Kamui? No. Ayame herself is special. I don't get it. So how exactly is she special? Well, in a way she may be above even Kamui. The stage, that is. And the fact that she's a woman is important. A man can only spread a seed. But a woman is able to choose a seed and raise it. Right? Hey man, I'm not asking to hear your weird ass theories. Then maybe you'll understand if I put it this way. Ayame's very existence is bigger than Kamui. At the very least, that's what I believe. Because she's a clever and cool and noble human being. She's not as savage as Kamui, not as sharp-edged, not transitory. But from the time that Ayame started having special feelings for Kamui, something started changing. These special feelings aren't love or whatever. Ayame wanted Kamui. She simply desired him. And because of that, Kamui's actions were to Ayame something to be hated. What Ayame desired was Kamui's child. Ah, what the hell? That's right. Ayame was trying to give birth to Kamui's child. But the self-preservation instincts of Kamui's seed wouldn't settle for Ayame alone as its garden. Kamui needed many more women. It's like because he wanted to create the next generation. That was the beginning of all this tragedy. Ayame tried to prevent that. The self-preservation instincts of Ayame's seed tried to leave behind only a single definite line. Like a sort of royal family. Only the unit of Kamui and Ayame and those born from them would be chosen for the next generation. They didn't agree on that. Which was correct, I don't know. But personally, Ayame's subtle yet strong spirit appeals to me. The blood flowing through her body is the most virtuous blood in this world. Ayame is perfect. Is that just your imagination? It's the story of the truth inside me. The truth? The fuck are you talking about? It's simple. Who is the real perpetrator? Morishima, you should know. The perpetrator? Huh. Hey, what the fuck are you? Of course, this is all nonsense. My little joke. What the fuck is up with you anyway? I'm the neighbor. Neighbor? Listen, Morishima, Ayame has been arrested. Don't you have to go? Tokyo Morishima? The perpetrator. Fuck, is it really? At Babylon. From that time... Same day, 10:03 p.m. Tokyo's room. Morishima memo. Ayame was arrested, just as Inzawa said. It was actually Ayame who killed 5 people in this Kamui case. When I went to the HC unit again, it was even more hectic than when Kamui was arrested. I could barely even get inside. Cameras, lights, strobes, mics and reporters. I stood back and just watched from afar for a while. After that I was able to get Kusabi on the phone and spoke with him for a bit. Simple confirmations. He sounded fed up, but he also sounded relaxed. That guy is somehow able to calm people down. I also called Nakategawa. He sounded pissed off. Maybe he just always sounds like that over the phone. Turns out I never saw Ayame with my own eyes. Well, Kamui neither. I guess. I'm just a bystander, but thanks to the internet and Babylon, I feel like I've gotten caught up in another bit of trouble, to the point where there's no turning back. Ayame was pregnant, that's one fact. But what does it tell me? I can't understand the truth. And Zawa's wrong, whatever he is, and whether or not it was really Ayame who killed all those people. And even if Ayame was really pregnant with Kamui's kid, nobody understands the truth about Ayame. Maybe Ayame was just a little lonely. Try me. The Kamui case was actually the Ayame case. Ayame's motive was jealousy. I'm holding off on Babylon for now. I don't feel like writing about it. I'm sure you understand how now isn't really the time for that. Facts are facts. The truth is the truth. What Ayame needed was just a little bit of security. In my opinion, at least. April 15, 1999, Thursday. Tokyo's room. 1:54 p.m. Puh, also ich muss sagen, ich brauche jetzt eine kleine Pause. Das ist ja nur lesen, dann passiert ja sonst gar nichts. Also irgendwie Cutscene-mäßig, sodass ich die ganze Zeit nur sprechen muss. Und das ist anstrengend. Und ich sage mal, das hier ist jetzt das Ende der Episode. Das wollte ich sagen. Und wie es dann weitergeht hier mit dem Placebo-Arc, das erfahren wir in der nächsten Episode. Also schaltet wieder ein. Bis dahin, ciao.